My name's Jay. Today we are at Dreamcon with...
Salutations, monkeys. My name is Frieza, and I'm cosplaying as Frieza from Dragon Ball.
Okay. How do you feel about Dreamcon so far, Frieza?
It feels amazing to see all these monkeys walking around, and nice to see different cultures and people just coming together and dressing up.
Okay, Frieza, how has anime influenced you as a person?
Anime influenced me by a lot. A lot of people thought I was weird when I first began. Just like how I came back from the aliens. People call me an alien, but it's whatever. But it's a different type of feeling. It feels amazing. It influenced me to become the person that I am now.
Okay. And what would you say to anybody that wants to come to these kind of conventions, but they're a little too afraid to do it? They're a little too afraid to express themselves.
See, this is my first Dreamcon as well. Do it. Just do it.
Just do it.
Trust me. A lot of people will come up to you, take pictures, and compliment you. Express yourself and interview.
Thank you so much, Frieza. I appreciate it. All right, so today we over here at Dreamcon with
Dorian.
Dorian?
Yeah.
Nice to meet you, Dorian. I'm Jay. And who you cosplaying as?
Cosplaying Miles Morales.
Okay. Your favorite superhero?
Yeah, I'll say.
Okay. How you feeling about this event, man? How you liking Dreamcon?
Dreamcon is really exciting so far. I'm seeing a lot of cosplays, a lot of unique ones, some of them I've seen all the time.
Yeah.
But hey, everyone's being themselves, and that's what I like about it.
Okay.
The events could be a little bit more organized, but I get the delays.
Day one
of so
was
many
crazy.
People. Yeah.
Day one was crazy. I ain't even gonna hold you, man. Okay, so how is like gaming culture, anime, superhero culture? How has it influenced you as a black man?
I feel like it influenced me by teach me really good life lessons about being myself, and even if a whole bunch of other people tell you, yo, that's not how you're supposed to do, or that's not what you're supposed to do, especially the way we look.
Yeah.
I still did it anyway. I was always like the odd ones out.
Yeah.
I was always the odd ones out. Here I am.
Yeah, people will call you cringe and say whatever, but like we ain't supposed to be doing this, but we be giving these people numbers, man. These brands, these anime, man, come on.
But yeah, we're the #1 source of entertainment, so it's kind of like, you're telling us we're not supposed to do this, but yeah, you still watch.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying, man. So what would you say to somebody that wants to come to this kind of convention, but they're too afraid to do it, too afraid to express themselves?
It might sound cliche, but just come. Literally show up, be yourself. You're gonna find someone that's exactly like you.
Absolutely.
You're gonna find a whole bunch of people, not just one person, just a whole crowd of people.
Absolutely.
That like what you like.
Absolutely. It's a whole different, there's different groups out there, different things for everybody, man.
Absolutely.
Cool.
That's what I love about Dreamcon too.
The same, yeah. This is my first time coming here.
Really?
Yeah, first
nice.
one.
Yo, it's better than it was last year, so imagine all the chaos last year. We were packed like sardines. It was shoulder to shoulder.
So that's probably why they had it here this year.
Oh yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah. Okay, is there anything else you want to say to the camera while we're here?
Not really anything on my mind, but hey, be yourself, be you, chase your dreams. Don't let anyone else tell you otherwise.
That was good though. I appreciate you, dog. All right, so today we are here with
Lil Chaos.
Okay. Who you cosplaying as today?
I'm cosplaying Cowgirl Mitsuri because we're in Texas.
We're over here at Dreamcon. What about this event do you love as an African American?
I just love that. We're all one and the same. Like, we all are just like showing up, doing the same thing that we love. We kind of all have a similar story. Like, we were all kind of made fun of it. Or like, your friend group wouldn't really talk about it because like we all secretly liked it, but we weren't going to talk about it in public type shit. So like, we're here to be able to do that, and that's what I really enjoy about it.
Like, we can really express ourselves.
Exactly.
And that's the same thing with like cosplaying.
Yeah.
People like dressing up.
Yeah.
And there's nothing better than dressing up as a character you love.
You love, exactly. Yeah.
I like the way like I said, I like the way she spices up. This is so cold. Look at that.
Yeah.
That's cool. Okay.
Thank you.
So how has anime influenced you as an African American? It's a loaded question.
It sounds crazy because in a household, we all know how families can be, parents, they're not really hip to this kind of thing.
Not at all.
And it's kind of like, why are you wasting your time?
Yep.
And it's like, as cringe and weird as it sounds, like anime has taught me that I can do so much. Like, I am able, I am mentally capable, I can push through my struggles. Like, you should find people to talk to about the things that you love.
Absolutely.
So I feel like, we all grew up in that type of household.
Yep.
You can't talk back. You can't really express yourself, but like, anime has given us that opportunity, and I think that's what's really special.
I agree.
Yeah.
I appreciate you so much for that.
Absolutely.
Thank you. Is there anything else you want to just say for the people out there that didn't make it to Dreamcon this year?
Yeah, do it. Like, if you've had, it sounds it's crazy because you're like, Nike, just do it. And I'm like, no, I mean that. Like, you don't know what something is going to be like until you absolutely try it. Life is too short. You're not guaranteed the next day. And I think that you should at least allow yourself to do the things that you love. So please, like, life is short. I mean that shit from the bottom of my heart.
Hey, she cooked with that one.
Oh my God.
Hey, I appreciate you so much.
Absolutely, thank you.
We are back here at Dreamcon with
Exomani.
Exomani. Okay. Who you cosplaying today?
I'm doing Psylocke from Marvel Rivals.
Okay, I'm terrible with Psylocke.
Me too.
I'm
not gonna lie. She's just a bad girl. I actually do heels, but if I play around in DPS, I like to try Psylocke.
Okay.
Or like Squirrel Girl. You know, I ain't trying too hard.
Okay. I like that. How you feel about Dreamcon?
I love Dreamcon.
It's your first one?
No, this is my second time.
Okay, number 2.
First time I went was in 2023, and it was in Austin. I got lucky because they dropped like the weekend passes, so I was like, Saturday and Sunday I'm in there. But
Absolutely.
I got the 3-day weekend this week, and Houston has been amazing.
It's been amazing, hasn't it?
Yes.
Aside from the weather. Weather been a little tipsy
It was iffy. It was rainy and it's humid, but we here.
We having a good time. So, how has gaming culture and anime, anything related to that, influenced you as an African American?
It has influenced me heavily personally because I do music and I heavily draw on anime, gaming, all those things. Like my lyrics and like the stories. Like in anime, I feel like people of color resonate with it because we have to fight. We have to prove ourselves. Nothing is given. So I feel like that's why so many people of color love anime, they love gaming, they love the stories because they see themselves in those characters. At least I can say that for myself.
No, but I agree with you.
I can say that.
Because
Yeah.
when you're going through something and you got something that can represent that, obviously from a
Exactly.
different way, kind of, it inspires.
Or like everyone against you. Just for example, Naruto. Everyone hated him, but he's like, I'm gonna still be the best.
still be
you
the
know,
best,
so
yeah.
you know, you look at society and it's like, oh, you look down on me, but I'm gonna still show you I'm the best. So
Amen to that.
I
like
love
that.
it.
What would you say to somebody that wants to come to a con? It don't gotta be just Dreamcon, but in general.
Anytime or cosplay, whatever you want to do. It sounds cliche, but literally just do it.
Just do it.
Don't tell yourself, oh, I don't have enough money, or oh, you can do a cute closet cosplay. Not every character needs to be this grandiose thing. Find something you resonate with and do it, and as you do it more, you realize it gets even easier and easier, and it gets more comfortable to where you figure out how it works for you. So don't count yourself out before you start.
Okay.
Just go and do it, and everyone's gonna embrace you. Best community I've ever been with is the anime gaming nerd community. I've never felt isolated. I've never felt like I didn't do enough. No matter what I put on, I'm loved and you will be loved too.
Okay, I'm not just smiling for the camera. That really just touched me. I'm not gonna lie to you. Is there anything else you want to say to people out there?
I think that's all I want to say is believe in yourself, trust in yourself. There's nothing you cannot do. Like I literally make music.
Okay.
That's anime and gaming, heavy lyrics. So
And where can we listen to your music
oh my
at?
gosh, I'm on Spotify, I'm on Apple Music, I'm on YouTube, I got music videos.
Okay.
So check me out. My name is X-O-M-O-N-I-E, Exomani. So, and if you want to follow me on Instagram, most active platform is Momo_magic_XO.
We back here today at Dreamcon with, what's your name, brother?
26 Stars.
And who you cosplaying today?
Grimjaw from Bleach.
Okay, now is this your favorite character?
Yes.
Specifically, okay. How you enjoying the event so far?
It's been a good time. Good people, good vibes. I've been seeing amazing cosplays. You see random influencers walking by. Like,
How has anime and gaming or anything related to that influenced you as a black man?
I can say it helped shape who I am because I grew up on anime before anime was cool. But I still play the Pokemon, still watch the Dragon Ball, still
As you should.
play Yu-Gi-Oh.
Oh, you play Yu-Gi-Oh?
Yeah.
What's your favorite deck?
Favorite deck. So I have a favorite like card.
Okay.
You remember the LV monsters?
Yeah.
They're my favorite type of like cards to use.
Yeah. So like the Armed Dragon level 7s and all that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Solid Swordsman, Solid Magician.
Yeah.
them.
But yeah, you said it influenced you in what ways, basically?
It helped shape who I am because I made like friends growing up that like anime and we grew up into it. Video games as well, played the anime video games, played the Smash Bros, all that. And still do that to this day. So it's still affecting me all these years later.
So it's like, it's a part of your character.
At this point it is.
Okay. And then what would you say to somebody that wants to come to a convention like this, but they're a little too nervous to express themselves or they even just do it?
Okay, I'll say just take a chance on it. Like my first time going to Dreamcon, my roommate was supposed to come with me. He wasn't able to, and I just had to come by myself. But make a Discord. I have a Discord, so if anybody want to join my Discord, help meet people before you get here, and just, you know, be comfortable, get out your comfort zone, and just talk to people.
Be yourself.
Everybody
you know?
here friendly. So
I'm saying, yeah, be yourself, have fun with it. You know what I'm saying?
it's just that simple.
It's just as simple. Is there anything else you want to say to people out there that might watch this video?
Come to the next Dreamcon. Don't miss out. Do a cosplay if you don't want to do a cosplay. Come and meet somebody.
Still
in your
come
favorite
anyway.
Cosplay. Yeah.
Come anyway.
You'll meet your favorite cosplay character.
I appreciate it, bro.
No problem, man.
All right, we over here today at Dreamcon with, what's your name, brother?
Maurice, man. Maurice Bournes.
Nice to meet you, Maurice. Okay. And who you cosplaying as today? I think we all know.
Oh, y'all know who I am, man. I'm Avatar
saying,
Aang, man.
He's the one to save the world, you feel me?
Yeah, last Airbender, the last one.
I wanted to ask you, how you feeling about this event? How you feeling about Dreamcon?
Hey, it's really lit, bro. This the only damn cosplaying, but I seen a lot of good outfits out. Like they go Ash Ketchum over there.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
It's a lot of good outfits, cosplay outfits out here.
Okay, how long did it take to get the paint, like the arrow going?
I really got a little body paint marker. It didn't take that long. Probably like under 5 minutes. It didn't take that long.
Okay. Now, how is gaming culture, anime culture, how has it influenced you as a black man?
Gaming and anime culture. I feel like it wasn't too popular to like that a few years back. So I feel like it kind of helped you like learn how to be yourself and not worry about what people think and stuff like that. You know
Especially if you was born in like the 90s or early 2000s.
Yeah,
people
I was born in '92. So
you born in 92?
Yeah, so you know it helped me kind of like not care about what people think about me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, especially for our generation. I was born in 95.
Okay.
People used to clown us for this kind of shit.
They
you know what I'm saying?
They did.
Yeah, man. Okay, so what would you say to somebody that wants to come to these kind of conventions, but they too afraid to do it or too afraid to express themselves?
Hey, this is my first year here, really, man. You just got to do it. Forget the haters. Don't worry about what they talking about. A lot of people ain't never even seen me like dress cosplay or nothing like that, but I just did it anyway. This is my first time coming, first year cosplaying.
Okay, you feel good, don't you?
Yeah, I do.
Absolutely, man. Hey, I appreciate
I'm amongst
it.
my people.
Yes, sir. I appreciate you, homie.
Already.
Thank you so much. We here today at Dreamcon with, what's your name, brother?
Dre, bro, aka McGriddle.
Okay, you said McGriddle?
McGriddle.
Where you get that nickname from?
My last name's Gritley, bro, and
Okay.
you know I used to play football, so all my teammates would call me
Okay,
McGriddle.
they call you McGriddle. Okay. How you feeling about this event so far, man?
Man, I'm loving it. You know, this is my first time ever coming to a Dreamcon or any anime convention, so it's pretty dope just to see other black content creators as well as other black people who like anime and everything like that. Bro, it's dope.
Okay, you think you gonna cosplay next year?
Yeah, definitely.
Who you gonna cosplay as?
You know, I got a little fit today for Vegeta, but next year, man, I'm probably gonna do some Demon Slayer, Jujutsu Kaisen, man. You know, because it's a 3-day event, I gotta find one more.
So wait, you got the Vegeta fit, but you not rocking it right now?
Yeah, it's in my backpack,
Is
man.
it your backpack?
I wanted to make sure I rock my Akatsuki theme outfit first, bro. But you know, next time I'm gonna switch it up.
Okay, I got you. So how has anime culture, gaming culture, any of that, how has it influenced you as a black man?
Man, you know, it's a little more personal for me because I grew up. My dad was the person who introduced me to all of this, man, and it's helped our relationship throughout the years. And now I get to pass that along to my son. And you know, some of the things you learn, is, you know, as a black man that are very important is just like, you know, it's okay to embrace your other side, bro. You don't have to follow the social norms and things like that, bro. And you know, you just get to know who you are, bro. It's okay to be different.
Okay, I appreciate it. That's cool, man. And then for anybody that wants to come to these kind of conventions, but they're too nervous to do it, too afraid to express themselves, what would you tell them?
Man, just do it. You know, I was super nervous to come out here. You know, I don't really know too many people. I think there was some guys out here. But it's just been great. You know, it's a loving environment. Everybody's embracing. Like I said, I'm around other black people who also think the same way and love the same thing.
Yep.
So just, you know, step out of your shell, bro, and, you know,
Be
just
yourself.
Connect. Yeah,
Be yourself. Yeah.
Connect, man. And you'll be surprised, you know, how many people you can connect with that think like you, act like you, and want to do the same things as you, man.
Absolutely,
so
man.
Definitely get out there.
I appreciate you, dog.
Yeah, no
Thank you so
problem,
much,
bro.
man.
Yes, sir.
All right, so today we are here with, what's your name, man?
Jay.
Your name's Jay. Hey, my name's Jay. Hey, nice to meet you, man. So today we're here at Dreamcon, all the way out in Houston, Texas. I just want to know, what does this event mean to you as a black man? You know, what is it? You know, how does it influence you? And what does anime mean for black culture? You can answer those in any order, I guess, but you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think Dreamcon is the perfect way for, you know, the black community to come out and express themselves.
Yep.
Especially with being able to cosplay.
Yep.
Yeah. And then, what was the other question?
How does anime influence like the black culture? Like, what does it do for us as a people? Because you know, we all grew up with like DBZ or Naruto or something like that. You know, like the power of friendship. All that has influenced us in a positive way. I guess the better question is, how has anime influenced you as a black man? That's a deep question.
Yeah, that is really deep. But I guess for me, I would say anime influences me with, you know, with particular interests.
Okay.
You know.
That's good. That's cool enough for me. And who are you here today? Who are you cosplayers today?
Today I'm cosplaying Okarun from Dandadan.
Okay. My wife loves Dandadan.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Shout her out.
Yeah, shout out. Hey, shout out Dandadan, man. Hey, I appreciate you, bro. Thank you so much. Today we are with
Mario.
Mario? What's your first name, brother?
DJ.
DJ? Yeah. Good to meet you, DJ. How do you feel about Dreamcon, man?
Man, I really love Dreamcon, man. I've been watching RDC since I moved to the US in 2015, and they really influenced me to just come out, like, you know, be open about anime and stuff. Like, don't feel too bad about it.
So wait, you moved here to the USA from where?
I'm from Nigeria.
Nigeria?
Yeah.
Okay, I got a couple friends from Nigeria. Okay. So how would you say anime has influenced you, you know, as an African, as a black man?
Well, shit, it influenced me a lot, you know. Naruto was my officially first anime. It's like, it's my childhood, it's my lock screen. I've always loved Naruto.
Okay.
Like, see how the struggles he went through as a kid, how he came up.
Yeah.
It's like, every time I think about even Jiraiya's death, I gotta shed a tear.
Yeah,
Naruto,
absolutely.
best anime, better than One Piece forever. I always stand by
I
that.
agree with that. I agree with that, 100%. So you said it's your lock screen?
Yeah.
Let me see that. Hold on. Show them. Let's see what you got. Yo, that's clean. I like that, man. All right, so what would you say to anybody that's afraid to come to a convention? You know, they don't really feel comfortable doing it, or they're afraid to, you know, express themselves.
I'm not gonna lie, this is my first convention. Like, I didn't dress up yesterday, and when I saw how everybody was taking pictures, nobody was judging, nobody was being rude, mean. It just showed, like, how mature everybody's here. Nobody's, like, you know, making fun of anybody. We're all just having fun, expressing ourselves.
Okay, yeah.
In a healthy way.
I appreciate that, man.
Of course,
Thank
man.
you so much. So 3, 2, 1. All right, so today we're over here at Dreamcon with
Sai.
Sai? Nice to meet you. Who you cosplaying as?
I'm cosplaying Echo from Arcane the Goat.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
I'm fucking with it. Hold on, show it off real quick. Yes,
Had
sir.
to be called this myself. They ain't sell this from nowhere. Had to be myself with it.
Hey, so he made this himself.
Yes, sir.
All right. How do you feel about Dreamcon so far?
So far, it's cool. Yesterday, I didn't get to come out much. I look clean, though, but I was there for a little bit. But today, I like the vibe. I like the people. It's always fun to be out of con.
Absolutely. How would you say anime or this kind of culture, how has it influenced you as a black man?
It's one of those things that, like, at first, everybody was like, it's lame, don't do cosplay, like, whatever. But now, the culture's so big, the people so nice, everybody just get to be himself. Great to be around people that are like-minded, that like the same stuff as you.
Yep.
It's a blessing.
It absolutely is. And what would you say to anybody that wants to come to a con, but they're too nervous to express themselves?
Come out here, bro. Just be yourself. Meet new friends, meet new people that you like with, new people that like same stuff as you. You gonna meet somebody out here. Come out here, have fun. It's a blast, always.
Absolutely, brother. I appreciate you, man. Thank you so much.
Yes, sir.
So, this is gonna go up on my Instagram. We over here at Dreamcon today with, what's your name?
My name is Kyra, but I'm cosplaying as Luna Snow.
It's a good cosplay. She looks phenomenal. Okay.
Yes, thank you.
How you feeling about Dreamcon?
Dreamcon, I love the experience. The people are very nice, very welcoming. I'm not from here, so coming to a different environment, I don't feel too out of place, especially because there's a lot of black folks.
Absolutely. Everybody's dancing, singing, having fun.
Yes, absolutely. You can fit in. As long as you're a nerd, you will feel at home here.
So, how is anime or superheroes, anything like that, how has that kind of culture influenced you as a black person?
So, it started with my brother. He got me into watching anime because I watched him watch it, and it was just a bonding moment to...
What anime y'all start with?
So, it wasn't an anime, it was actually Ponyo's.
Oh,
so, like, yeah, but in general, it was way back 2009 type thing. Me and my twin sister used to always come home and watch Ponyo. It was just a tradition for us.
Okay.
But it definitely influenced my personality and what I choose to watch dang near on a daily basis.
Okay,
like,
okay. Well, what would you say to anybody that has never been to a con before but wants to go? Like if they're a little nervous?
I would say, please feel free to cosplay however you wish. The more individual to yourself that you portray your character, it's perfectly fine. We know what you're cosplaying as long as you explain yourself too, like, hey, even if people are questioning and they want to get to know who you are, so
yeah, just
cosplay whichever way you want to.
Be yourself and just have fun with it.
Absolutely, because I love the little flair. Like, my necklace isn't even Luna Snow's necklace. This is
but it
something
looks
that
cool. It's your own little touch to it.
Exactly,
You know
yes.
So,
adding your little touch to it is all the more better.
Absolutely. All right, my name's Jay. We're here today at Dreamcon with...
my name's Jordan Steele, but I go by Phenomenon.
Okay. You want to just say your social media name if you want to?
On TikTok, Twitch,
Yep.
Well, on TikTok and Twitter is Swank_Phenom.
Okay.
Twitch, YouTube is Phenomenon105.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. So we're out here today at Dreamcon. How do you feel about this whole event, man?
Man, it's first time being out. I'm really enjoying it. Big crowd. It's very insightful.
Beautiful people cosplaying.
Cosplaying, yeah. Wish I got one on my own. I tried to go ahead and pitch in for Black Panther, but I think being me is good for now.
Yeah, man. You're cool how you are.
Yeah.
Out of all the cosplay you've seen so far, which one's been your favorite?
Oh man. So I ran into I didn't see Naruto. I didn't see a bunch of Marvel. I didn't even ran into a Squirrel Girl.
Squirrel Girl.
Yeah, and never even seen her, but I heard about her in the comics.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. So I want to ask you, how is anime and gaming culture? How has that influenced you as a black man?
All right. Well, gaming in general, it opened me up. And anime, let's just say anime and gaming both together. When it comes to really learning lore on characters, it kind of shaped me as a person.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Like seeing how the characters just themselves and their own storylines, sometimes open up, even sometimes going through the worst and tragedies.
Yep.
And, it made me reflect on my own life.
It teaches you can kind of just get through anything. Just stay focused.
And then it gives me time to sit down and think.
Yep.
They usually not the same scenarios, but if I can compare the two and come better from it, I take from.
Absolutely, okay.
Yeah.
And what would you say to anybody that wants to come to these winter conventions, whether they want to cosplay or just show up, but they're too nervous to express themselves and do it? What would you tell them?
I'll tell them go for it. It's big. It's a big opening. I didn't expect I'm not saying I didn't expect so many people, but I didn't expect to relate.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Is there anything else you want to say to the camera while you're here, man?
My name's Jordan Steele. I go by Phenomenon105. All them socials, either Swank_Phenom or it just says Phenomenon105.
Okay, I appreciate you, dog.
Appreciate you. Thanks again.
All right, what's good, everybody? We are at Dreamcon with the one and only legend of T. She is amazing, beautiful content creator, loves Call of Duty.
Yes.
I don't know why. That stresses me out. Today we're here to ask her just a couple of questions. I guess I don't have to ask what your name is. We all know what your name is. How you feeling about Dreamcon?
I love Dreamcon. This is my third year going, and at this point it's a tradition. And just being able to see so many black creators and just a whole bunch of black nerds, it literally just feels like home.
It feels like home?
Yeah.
I feel that, okay. And how has gaming and anime influenced you as an African American?
I think, how do I want to answer this question?
Take your time. It's a
How
deep
has it
one.
influenced me?
Yeah, positive, negative, whatever.
Definitely positive, because I've always gamed as a kid growing up with both my brothers. So just seeing it, so many black people and just people being themselves when it comes to gaming and also anime has also been really cool to see. So it's definitely been a positive thing.
Okay. Would you say that anime has influenced you to, have more faith in yourself and more faith in the people around you?
I'll be honest, I just like being able to watch it. That's it.
That's fair. And that's a respectable answer. I like
but
that.
also, it does motivate people to work out.
It does. So. She works out. She's a powerlifting champion?
No, not yet. I just powerlift, but I plan on competing
She's a powerlifting
this
champion.
year.
Trust me. Okay.
I appreciate that.
And my last question is going to be, what do you have to say to anybody that wants to come to a convention like this, but they're too afraid to do it or too afraid to express themselves?
This is the place to express yourself, especially if you are a nerd, and especially if you are African American, or just any type of minority, Hispanic, whatever the case may be, Asian. This is the place to do it. Just you feel comfortable and you just feel at home, and it's a lot of fun.
Okay, T, it was a pleasure to meet you in person.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Yep.
Hey, all right, we back over here at Dreamcon.
Yes, sir.
Day number 3, doing more interviews, man. I don't know when any of this shit's gonna go live, to be honest, because I've been recording for 2 weeks straight. So,
all the content.
All the content, man, been everywhere. Today we here with...
Hey, it's your boy Jaren. Everybody call me J Phil or JP. You already know in the building.
Okay. Who you cosplaying today, man?
Hey, I'm Monkey D. Luffy, but as a YN, you see the belt. You see what I'm saying? Shout out Hype Blade. You see it on the jacket.
Let's see the back of the jacket.
Yeah, you see me?
Man.
You see me?
Come on now.
You already know, man. Dripped out.
Man. So tell me, how you feeling about this event, dog? What you think about this whole thing?
Hey, man, I love Dreamcon. Shout out to RDC. Shout out Mark Autumn, man. They put this on. It's a place where, people like me, brothers and sisters can come, show their love for anime, video games, cartoons. cartoons. You know, my girl here with me, she blossomed today. She got cartoon tats all down her leg. You know, people showing love, man. It's a great place, great people,
place,
man.
You get to express yourself, be who you are, you know what I'm saying?
Man, random people walking up on you asking to take pictures, showing love. It's nothing but love. You feel me? I'm doing interviews, bro. I don't be doing interviews for real, so I'm like, God.
So, tell me, how is gaming culture, anime culture, any of that, how's that affected you as a black man?
Man, as a black man, you know, just growing up, like, the first gaming system I had was a Dreamcast, growing up with my siblings, you feel me, bro? Like, the classic, you feel me, playing Rumble with Michael Jackson, Ready to Rumble, before you talking about NBA Street. But, bro, like, you know, even then, I started my Twitch journey in 2021. Like, I had a supporter, I just met him today. He been supporting me since then.
Oh, so you was getting recognized today?
I mean, it's just the fact, I knew, like, he was going to be out, like, bro, I got to meet you because he been supporting me all these years. So it's like, events like this, it allows you to connect and network, you know, talk to so many people. It's just crazy. It's a great opportunity. But even anime and stuff, you know, just being a black man, having that motivation, like characters like Goku or seeing a character like Sasuke. I got Sasuke tattooed on my arm.
Hold on. Let's see the tattoo, bro. Yeah, that's hard.
I got Sasuke tattooed on my arm. You know, I resonate with Sasuke. He the youngest brother. His older brother Itachi killed everybody for him, you know, but it's like you got so many walks of life you go through, you can get through anything. You know, anime teaches that adversity. Absolutely. You know, to grow. That's that main character mantra. That's why I got that Luffy on, you feel me, Gear 1 to Gear 5. So
absolutely, man.
We out here, brother.
All right, man. And then the last question I got for you. Say somebody wants to come to this event, but they're too nervous to express themselves, they're too afraid to do it. What would you tell them?
Hey man, bump that. Break out that shell. Just pop out, man. Just buy that ticket, buy that flight, get that badge, walk in the building, and you're gonna feel that mantra, that energy, that spiritual pressure. You're gonna love it.
Because you're gonna meet people just like you,
genuine
doing
people.
this exact same thing, man.
I met this brother at Trap Sushi.
Yeah, I'm saying, bro, I was taking pictures.
To do an interview, you feel me? Like,
you see how connections work, bro?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right, is there anything else you want to say to the people that's gonna watch this video?
God did.
God did. Amen, bro. I appreciate you, homie.
All right, brother.
For sure. All right, we back at Dreamcon, baby. This is my friend. What's your name?
Michaela, but I also go by Creative Kayla on socials.
Hey, she's the best manager on the planet. She's running JC. She's helping me with content, man. She helped me with my photo shoot Friday. If there's somebody you can rely on, it's her for sure. How you feeling about this event?
I feel great. I think this weekend has really been I've had a good time. Like, all of the events have been really good. All of the parties have been really good. Connecting with everybody and like getting my people to connect with other people that I know. It's just been really good. It's been a lot of networking for me, but like it's been good. I've been enjoying it. You know.
Have you met any creators you really wanted to meet before? Anybody in particular, or not really?
Not really. I think for me, I was more so focused on my friends than meeting other creators. Last year, I met a lot. I met Mark. I met Swoozy.
Oh, you met Mark?
Yeah, I hugged Mark. I'm so excited. We gotta throw in that clip because I hugged Mark. Okay.
Okay.
And I met Swoozy. I've been watching him on YouTube for a minute. I love his animations. I can't think of everybody, but those are the top 2 that I did meet last year.
Okay.
So this year, I've been chilling. I met Leon Thomas last year too. He's been really dope.
He was here too, wasn't he?
Yes, he was here. I missed his panel, but like last year I met him, meet and greet. I got to hug him. He smelled really good, y'all. So like that was really fun.
I know you're not really into gaming like that, but I wanted to ask you, has gaming, anime, cosplay, any of that, has it affected you as a black woman in any kind of way?
I think it has, but in a positive way. I'm the youngest of 4 siblings, so my brothers got me on Dragon Ball Z, Pokemon, Call of Duty, you know, all those type of games and stuff like that. So like, I think it affected me in a way to like express myself, but also just to like, I focus a lot on like social media and like fashion and stuff like that too. But I think like with games and stuff, it allows you to connect with other people.
Okay.
So yeah, I think it affected me, but in a good way to like connect with people.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah.
If somebody wants to come to an event like this, but they're too afraid to express themselves, too afraid to try new things, like what would you tell them?
I say just do it. I'm a firm believer in just doing it because you want to do it. I think we think too much on like how it's gonna happen, how it's gonna affect people, but I think if you just get in there and do it, it's always, even if it's a bad outcome, you did it though, you know, you try something new. So I think if people want to come to the con, buy the tickets and then go from there. Go from there. You don't have to do cosplay your first time, but you can also do cosplay your first time. My friend Rob actually did Cornbread, and if we can insert a picture or something, he looks amazing as Cornbread. I feel like he's Cornbread now, so I think that was his first time cosplaying this year. But he's been to the con. He's been to a lot of cons, so I think just trying it and just doing it. You know what I'm saying? Just because, you know. So
That speaks volumes because this is my first time coming to a con, and I'm having a great time.
You are.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And the best thing too is everybody's nice here. So when you come here, you can talk to anybody, and they'll help you out with anything.
Yeah.
Is there anything else you want to say to this?
No, I don't really have nothing else to say, but I'm having a really good time though. Like I said, I've been connecting a lot of people to can also connect and like do their thing and stuff like that. Next year I'm excited because I really want to get more into my manager shit and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? I got my little industry pass this time.
Look at her.
But I want to do more. I want to do more. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I don't know.
Are you gonna cosplay next year?
I might.
Okay,
I want to do it a little bit bigger next year for sure.
Okay, you got any characters in mind? That's gonna be my last question.
So my thing is, I really want to tackle the black characters first. I want to get into that. Yorinichi is a good one. I see her all the time. Megan did her this year when it was amazing, and I seen Canary. Canary was also good too. But we'll see. I want to kind of go with a little bit of the low key anime and stuff like that. But we'll see. We'll see next year. Yeah.
Hey, I appreciate you for doing this for me.
Of course.
Absolutely.
It was a good time. Y'all hit up Jay. Like, he's really great. He's great at what he does. And y'all going to see next year, it's going to be even bigger.
Absolutely.
So I'm so excited.
Kayla, I appreciate you so much.
Of course.
Thank you.
Right.
We back at Dreamcon. I'm over here interviewing some of my friends this time. We're talking about this convention center. This is my friend. What's your name?
Noel.
This is Noel. You saw how she said that, y'all? Said that with some confidence, baby. All right. How are you enjoying this event so far, Noel?
Oh my God, I love Dreamcon. This is my second time coming here, and honestly, I really love coming to events like this just because it's just the vibe, the energy, the people. And I don't even want to say it like this, but just being around like just black people and seeing creatives, and I mean real creatives, people that really care about their craft, put the time into stuff like even creating cosplays or even like the fashion part of it. I just think it's just such a dope ass aspect to just see everyone come together and just really just enjoy just the culture of anime, gaming, just everything along that lines, cosplay, all of that shit. It's dope. It's beautiful to see. I love it. That's all I can really say.
You know what? I skipped over this question by accident. You cosplayed this weekend. You ain't got it on right now. Who did you cosplay as, or what did you cosplay as?
Okay, so for this year I cosplayed. I just did a fairy. Yes,
okay.
She's a fairy.
Okay. Why you choose a fairy?
I was feeling that kind of, I was feeling kind of that vibe. I wanted like a little pretty kind of vibe, so you know, I just really went with basically, if you know, you know, Winx Club, Bloom. That's what I did. Yes.
Absolutely. Okay. So I wanted to ask, how has anime or cosplay affected you as a black woman?
Anime and cosplay, just anime for me is just such a big thing because that's something that I grew up in. Just I've been watching anime since I was a kid, and baby, I'm talking like Toonami, that shit, and Adult Swim. Like it really put me on, and it really is the foundation. Like what they were putting back in the 90s and the early 2000s, that was the good shit for real.
That was the golden age, if we being for real.
Thank you, the golden era, and you really can't knock that down, and you need that in your foundation if you're really into anime for real. You may not have to catch up on all the little stuff, but just at least 1 to 2, you know, like a little Evangelion, Beyond Evangelion, Genesis, you know, just stuff like that, Full Metal Alchemist, whatever you into, something a little light, you know, either way. But that's just something that's big for me, so that's just why I love anime so much. It's just, I grew up with it, so yeah.
Absolutely. If somebody wanted to come to an event like this, but they're too afraid to express themselves or, you know, try something like this, what would you tell them?
I think honestly, if you really want to come here, you should not be nervous because you'll be able to meet so many people that really are just into that stuff that like you guys are. Like for example, like obviously like anime and stuff like that. At the end of the day, this is the place where you can really meet your community, make a community, meet friends, make friends, all of that. Honestly, people here, it's good people. You should never be shy. You should never be afraid. Honestly, always take that time to step out because because you never know who you're gonna meet. I came here last year by myself, and I ended up making friends and meeting other people in the community. So honestly, just continue to take that step, and this is my second year. No complaints whatsoever. I loved it, loved it, loved it. Even if you come here for like a day, just at least try it out just to see what you'll like, because you honestly, there's something literally here for everybody. If you're into anime, gaming, cosplay, all of that shit, like when I tell you guys it is worth it, it is worth it. And especially if you're into like trying to network, you're gonna meet your peoples here because everybody comes here, so it's worth it. I promise you.
Absolutely. Are there any closing words you want for your interview? Anything you want to tell people out there?
Honestly, come here because this is the place where you can honestly be you and not be afraid to be you. And that's really what I love about Dreamcon. So just take that chance.
Okay. Noelle, it's been a pleasure. Thank you so much for doing this with me.
No, I appreciate it.
All right. We back again at Dreamcon. Today we are with
Bree or BJ the Tech Bae.
Okay.
I am Kim Possible.
Okay.
Call me, beat me if you want to reach me.
Okay. How you enjoying this event so far, Miss Kim Possible?
I'm enjoying it well. First of all, this is my second time coming. I enjoyed it so much last year. I paid for premium.
Oh, hold on.
I will say is,
hold on. Let's see this. That's premium.
It costs to have fun.
It's cost to have fun.
You don't have to do premium. You can get your money's worth with just going for general weekend badges. I thoroughly enjoyed it. Last year I came, I was not a streamer. Once I left here, I became a streamer. So anything is possible if you put your mind to it. So I enjoy it.
Okay, so when you a content creator, you a streamer.
Yes.
What do you be streaming and what's your Twitch at?
Okay, so my Twitch is BJ the Tech Bae. I also have a podcast, Brianna J's Way.
Okay.
I'm on Twitch. We're gonna say just Twitch for now.
Just Twitch for now, okay.
Yeah.
You know, we all here for anime, we all here for gaming, cosplay. How have any of those three things affected you as an African American?
Okay, so my name is BJ the Tech Bae. So the reason why that name came about is because I used to do gaming as a child with my dad.
Yep, okay.
And I wanted to come back and do that. So I took a hiatus from tech and gaming for a long time, maybe about 10 years.
Okay.
But I feel free. I have fun. I have a good time. I feel like myself. I feel like I walked away from myself for so long. So now I'm using this time to step back into that.
And you know, for the people out there that couldn't make it to this event, or they were too afraid to even come up here to express themselves, what would you tell them to get them to come here?
I would say just do it. One, we are in a content group called DSS, Dreamscape Society.
Okay.
Come here. I didn't know none of these people last year. We met, we connected, had fun, fell in love with each other. Find your community, find your tribe, and you can do that at Dreamcon.
Okay, I like that answer.
Yes.
Hold on. That might be my favorite answer of the whole weekend. Is there anything else you want to say to the camera?
I would just love to let y'all know to come. It's almost over now, but y'all need to come next year. 2026, I'll be seeing you.
Okay. I appreciate you, BJ, for doing this. It was a pleasure.
No problem.
We back here at Dreamcon today, and today we are with...
Hi guys, I'm Kaisiri, that's Kaisirii.
Okay. And who you cosplaying today?
I am currently cosplaying as Cowgirl Gojo.
Hold on. Let's see the whole fit. Yeah, she's looking good, y'all.
Thank you.
So I wanted to ask you today, what does Dreamcon mean to you? How are you enjoying this event so far?
As a black woman who grew up playing video games when she was about like 7, 8 and started watching anime on YouTube in like 2011, being around other black people at Dreamcon who are just as inspired, just as loving, just as nerdy as you are when it comes to anime, gaming, and it's not just anime and gaming, it's like sports as well. It's literally just black culture. Like this is one big like black culture con, like to be honest. So I love it. This is my 3rd year at Dreamcon. I was just talking about it with some of my homeboys that like we were talking about it's their first year, and I'm talking to them like, you know, it's your first year, you gotta just get used to it, you'll be good next year. They're like, dang, like this is basically college. I'm like, I'm finna get my degree in next year.
How has anime and gaming culture affected you as an African American?
So I've been thinking about this just like kind of, I think about it a lot. Anime and gaming allows me to have a safe space to really be a nerd and do and watch what I love. Like I love playing the game. I stream on Twitch and I like to...
What's your Twitch?
It's KAISIRII, Kaisiri again.
Hey, y'all better follow her. I'm just saying, man.
But I call myself a variety streamer, but those that know me know that it's really just like COD and it's like really just like Warzone. But like playing Warzone allows me a safe space to really just like get away from like the rest of the world. Like I could be having a terrible day. I'm gonna hit my PlayStation, turn on that beat. I'm holding this controller, and I'm gonna go shoot something.
So you de-stress with Warzone?
Yes.
Oh my God.
Yes.
You different. Hold on, no, because I got something to say, man. Warzone is the most stressful game I've played in the last 10 years.
Oh, listen, do you know Tommy Mitchell?
Yeah.
So I was playing with her, I think back in like December, and we were talking about something, and we were talking about another game.
Yeah.
And she was like, if I'm gonna lose in a game, I'm gonna lose in a game that I like.
That's a good point.
That sticks with me because it's like, I'm not gonna go sit over here and lose in a game that I don't like. Like if I wanna de-stress, I'm gonna go de-stress, and if I lose in Warzone, then I lose in Warzone.
It is what it is.
But y'all know I can be on that game for 8 hours.
If somebody wanted to come to Dreamcon or any convention in general, but they too nervous to do it or too afraid to express themselves, what you got to say to them?
I really just want to say, just do it. I know it's going to be very, very uncomfortable the first time, but it's like sometimes you do have to get comfortable with being uncomfortable.
Yep.
And that's just the truth. But it's like, I promise you and I guarantee it, once you get here, you are not going to feel uncomfortable anymore. Like, you could be solo traveling. I met, I was just talking about her this morning, but I met an amazing young lady last year at Dreamcon. She was solo traveling by herself. Her name is Daisy, and she had just seen me out, and I was like, oh my gosh, hey, like. She was like, oh, I'm solo traveling. Like, I'm not here with anybody. I was like, girl, you can walk with me. Like, you can walk with me. We walked around the entire con, like, together for, I think, all of Saturday.
Yep.
And now we're, like, really, really good friends.
Yep.
She was at MomoCon. Unfortunately, I didn't get a chance to really, like, attend MomoCon the way I wanted to. Yep. But she said she's going to be at Dreamcon next year, and I'm ready to see her.
Okay.
I'm ready to see her. So I promise you'll find somebody. It's somebody for everybody. And listen, we're all nerds.
This is our first time meeting in person, by the way. This is our first time meeting. She's cool as hell, man.
Thank you. Thank you. Listen, I feel like every year that I keep going to conventions, and I can't lie, it's easier at Dreamcon, being a little bit, once again, more comfortable. I'm not saying that any other con makes me uncomfortable, but being around literally just all my people, I feel way more comfortable.
Absolutely.
But every year I try to make sure, like, if I'm finding out that it's somebody's first con, I'm like, what did you do? What did you enjoy? What did you not enjoy? Like, do you want to come back next year? Do you want to keep coming back? Like, I'm trying to rack up as many badges as I can.
Absolutely. Well, you know what? I want to say thank you for doing this interview with us. It was an absolute pleasure. You got anything else you want to say to these people before I end this video right here?
I really just kind of want to say, like, once again, don't be afraid to, like, ask questions. Don't be afraid to ask questions. Don't be afraid to ask for help. Like, if you got a mutual on Twitter and you know they've been going to cons, specifically maybe Dreamcon or, like, literally any other con that you want to go to, if you see that they've gone, maybe hit them up, ask them some questions. Like, it doesn't hurt. And my DMs are always open. If you're a solo traveler and you're like, I want to go to the con but I don't have anybody, text me and you can be with me.
You can squad up with her. It's like a Warzone lobby. You squad up with her. You feel me?
We can squad up for the day. Like, I promise you'll love it. And to my silly soldiers out there, because I do call myself the silly sergeant, and I call my community the silly soldiers, I just want y'all to remember to stay silly, stay safe. It is not nighttime, but sleep tight, and good night.
Ooh, thank you so much for doing that.
Of course.